I mean, what made you depressed? Was it because, music wasn't moving fast enough? Was it,
No,
being in St.
no.
Louis where, sometimes it can get really miserable because
Yeah,
of is this so crime
yeah,
ridden and violence and
yeah. It just life was miserable. Like I was living with my baby daddy mama. Like I just, wasn't, when you just ain't where you want to be at in life, and you just. But then I came out of that. I got my own house. I came out. I popped out. I just everything was cool. And then my baby daddy was cheating on me. Like it was a whole bunch of stuff.
hmm
So I just was like ducked off. I'm like, man, I'm gonna sit back. And I had just had my son. Like postpartum, be real.
and how would you find out he was cheating on you? You went through his phone?
Yeah, I go through phones, baby.
Oh, oh, you crazy.
Yeah, I'll be on it.
You waited for him to go to sleep.
Yep. Oh God, rock him right to sleep.
So, I mean, so you just woke up one day and was like, I'm gonna get this rap shit one more try.
Yeah, yeah. And my fans kept writing me. They used to be like, "Can you please drop some music?" And they used to just be writing me like, "I hope you're okay, whatever you're going through." Like it's like they knew because I wasn't posting on Instagram. I just was like really ducked off. And
hmm
then, shit, yeah. I just, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Instagram and the internet, seeing all this fugazi fake shit, it can make you depressed. Like it can make you feel like you're not good enough. It can make you feel like you don't have enough.
Yeah, it
It
do.
could
It
really
could.
it could really make you feel like you're lesser than because everybody's just showing up, showing they fake highlight to their life that's not even
Exactly.
real.
That's all that is. It's fake. I hate the internet. People believe anything people put on the internet. You can put anything on the internet. They gonna believe it. They so dumb. They so dumb. That's why I hate the internet. Yeah, like you said though, it have people feeling like they see these people flexing, doing all that, and they be thinking they gotta do that. No, live a regular life. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm
So rap wasn't working out,
saying?
the last few years.
I mean, it
What
was
were you
working. My music was
No, you
still
definitely
going
were.
up.
You definitely were. And no disrespect, like you definitely were doing your thing. Like you were household name in your city.
Yeah.
You were doing your thing, moving around. You had shows and shit. You had fans. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about like you couldn't get the things that you really wanted off rap. So I don't want to disrespect your early career, but what were you doing to make money? While you were trying to build that nationwide buzz.
I used to do her. I used to do other little shit like I could find ways to make money. But my main thing was her, for sure.
And I mean, is this like through word of mouth? Is it?
No, like everybody know I was the hood hottest hairstylist. Like I did everybody hair. Everybody named mama hair, literally. Grannies, ops, like I didn't have bitches beefing in the same and they in my house. But I ain't know they was beefing, like
Yeah,
yeah. Shit. I used to do her like real, real good. I still do her. I be doing my hair sometimes.
yeah. And who taught you how to do hair?
My mama.
Okay, so you just watched her and shit like that.
I was doing it ever since I was little. I was a little girl playing with the little dolls, doing her. I sit next to her while she was doing my sister's hair. And I just copy what she was doing. I was real little too, just braiding her. Like a little bitty girl braiding her. And then I was in middle school. That's when I started getting money for it. I'm like, how old was I? Cause when your mama ain't really got it, so you want to get your own money. So you like, shit, I'm finna start doing some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Finna buy me some shoes.
Right.
So I did that.
So how many heads do you think you were doing a week while you were just, in your prime of being a hairstylist?
Man, I don't know. I ran it up. I used to be in class flexing bankrolls. Like this was not normal. Like when I was young, motherfuckers wasn't doing this at my school. I had every pair of Jordans. There was something back then. You know how you used to have to stand in line to get the Jordans?
Yep.
I'm not standing in no line. I'm paying extra. Like I used to, y'all standing in line. I'm finna just all you gotta do is throw them extra. Like, but they
Right.
couldn't do. I'm living like that. I was living like that back then. I'm gonna post some little old pictures. I'm gonna show you some little old pictures.
Yeah. How much do you think you were making a week back then doing hair?
like over 1,000. It
Like
used to,
thousand a week.
yeah. It used to
Nice.
be
That's
like
nice
bitches.
bread.
You said what?
I said that's nice bread.
Yeah, and then I was young. So, and this wasn't normal because, like, it's like it wasn't nobody really doing her where I was from. I was the one that was popping doing all the hair. And I was the
Mm.
only one that could do the braids that I used to do. So everybody came to me for the Sexyy Red braids, the Trill Red braids, you know,
Mm-hmm.
shit like that.
Yeah, that's sweet, man. Making $4,000 a month, and then you can provide for your family.
I bought a car when I was young. I used to have my mom pay rent. Like I was really getting it. Yeah.